guys, welcome back to another review video with me. I am the Electrified Latina, and today I have a very exciting video for you. So I have the Nanrobot D4+3 scooter. We're gonna be putting it through its paces with a top speed run, light off-roading, and we're gonna be checking the brakes. This is a dual motor, dual suspension, electric scooter. All right guys, before we dive in, let's roll the intro. All right guys, so let me tell you about some of the specs. So the battery, this is a 52 volt, 23.4 ampere hours lithium battery. This will give you a range estimation of 40 miles. The max load for this is 330 pounds. So really heavy people can ride it, and this thing is a beast. Anyways, then the suspension. So you have dual suspension. They're both spring, but on the front you have a C suspension. It's really beefy, and it's gonna be really good for off-roading. So this is a really versatile electric scooter because it comes with pneumatic hybrid tires. So you can go on off-roading adventures as well as commuting in the city. The brakes are hydraulic, and then I'm gonna take you to the cockpit area and I'm gonna show you how it all works. So to turn it on, you have a voltmeter key. Nanrobot gives you two, so spare key, which is awesome. So you just turn it on like that, easy. Then you go to the right control and you press here, a little bit of a long press, that's it. So let's start with the right. Let me tell you about the functions on your display. So Nanrobot D4+3, you used to have the last version, a little display on the left. Now it's a big central display, and as you can see, it's really visible even on bright sunlight. So at the top you have your battery bars. So as you can see, we've only used one or two. Then underneath you have your speed. Right now it's set at kilometers an hour. That's how you're gonna get it from the box. But I haven't messed with going into the PAS settings. This can be changed to miles an hour. Then under here you have your PAS, which for here it means gears. So you have a total of 3 gears. Number 1 is the slowest, 2 is medium speed, 3 is fastest speed. And then underneath you're gonna have, your odometer, your miles traveled in a certain trip, and all that. I will leave a link, guys, with all the P settings, because you can change things like brightness of the screen, and it also has cruise control. So I leave all that information below. So to change your gears, you go to the control here on the right, and then it's really easy. You just press the up arrow. So it's all the way to 3, that means fast. And then if you wanna decrease that, just your minus button here. All right, so here too on the right, you have your buttons. As you can see, the left for echo and turbo. If you press it, that is echo, and then if you press it again to release it, the button's gonna come up, that's turbo. Same thing on the right. If you press, you're using single motor. And if you click again to let it up, that's dual motor. All right, let's go to the left side. So like I said, you have your voltmeter with your amps and stuff. And then here, this is to control your front light. So super easy. On is for on. And let's see if you can see it on the, yeah, I can see it. And then off. Right, so off because it's during the day. And then under here you have your turning signals. So neutral, left, neutral, right turning signal. Super cool. And then underneath, let me see if we can see it. How about that? No? All right. So, and then underneath you have a horn button. It's super loud, cars are gonna hear you. Pretty darn nice. All right guys, so that's it. So we're gonna get started. This is gonna be the top speed run. Yeah. All right guys, on to the top speed run. So I'm gonna do turbo single motor top speed going that way, and then we'll do dual motor on the way back. Let's get going. So I like to feather to get going because it's just so powerful, even on single motor. But all right, I'm gonna say the speed in kilometers an hour because, like I said, I haven't messed with the P settings. But I'll leave the miles per hour on the screen. So 54, 55 kilometers an hour. 55, just went down to 54, 55. So I'm sustaining that. 53, 54. Like I said, this is turbo, single motor. And I'm on a really nice, smooth pavement on a flat. Alright, so that's our top speed on single. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna turn around. Here we go. What I'm gonna do too, honestly, I'm too scared to start on dual motor. It just feels like the scooter is pulling under you. So I'm starting on single right now. And once I have some good amount of speed, I'm at 32 kilometers an hour, I'm gonna press the button. All right, I'm officially on dual motor, turbo, gear 3. Woo! 54, 56, 58, 59. Oh my God, I have the trigger all the way down, guys. 59. It's a little bit of an uphill here. So 59. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna try with a little bit of flat since this wasn't fair. It was a little bit uphill. I'm gonna try again on dual. They're going this way. I'll be right back. So guys, we're getting going on a single. Okay, now that we're going 30 kilometers an hour, putting it on dual. All right, dual guys. I have the trigger pulled all the way back. 56, 58, 59, 60 kilometers an hour. 60.4, 61.6. Woo! 61.6. Holy cow. Oh my gosh guys, I feel like Superwoman on this thing. Oh shit, this thing is smooth. Oh my God, this thing is amazing. It just freaking cruises. Alright, and to be fair, my battery has gone down to half battery. So I bet you we could even squeeze a little bit more speed. Maybe I'm thinking 2 to 3 miles per hour more on a full battery. Don't worry guys, I'll be doing more top speed runs for you, for my public, for my viewers, for my supporters. Anything you guys wanna need to see. Alright guys, we're off to the off-road test. So this is a gravel path, and I have to be honest, this is only my second time on this scooter. Just been really busy. You know, I have other vehicles to review, and then my full-time job is a massage therapist. Anyway, going back to the scooter. So it has really nice suspension. It feels nice and bouncy, to be honest, and you can dial it to your weight and preference too, which is super cool. I haven't messed up with that yet, but definitely you can play around with the PSI, you know, the air level on your tires. These are hybrid tires, so it's really cool because you can go on all kinds of terrain, and the tires are really big. They're 10-inch in diameter with 3-inch width. So, you know, and the scooter deck is really high, which is really nice for off-roading because you can pass on obstacles and you know you're not gonna bottom out. Or if you jump curbs, feather. So I'm 150 pounds, and this can handle up to 330 pounds. And right now I'm on single motor, and I can feather it really nicely. I like how Nanrobot has the program where you can either feather the throttle or just like kill it and go really fast. So we're in a sandy terrain. We just went through like a lot of gravel and small rocks, and this scooter feels really smooth. I feel safe. The PSI on my tires, it was at 20, no sorry, it was at 15 out of the box. And it did not feel good riding pavement like that. So I have it up to 40 PSI, and it feels so much better. Like, I feel like I'm under control. I feel like I'm safe. And yeah, guys, that's an amazing scooter. Makes me feel like freaking Superwoman. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you how to unfold the scooter now, but just this is really important. So I was doing it the wrong way. I was riding with this red stem all the way down, so make sure you bring it up like I have it now, because that's going to tighten the stem. Okay, so then for the unfolding, you just have, it's a nice little lever here, you just pull it back. The more you tighten it, of course, the harder it's gonna be. But that's how you unlock everything. And then you have this silver lever, you pull back, you kind of grab the stem and pull it up at the same time. There we go. And then you go all the way down. Okay, I know I'm not very gracious, but because I'm still new to this scooter. You do this, and it's locked in place there. Unfold it, you kind of press on the silver lever, and then it releases it from this, guys, right there, and then it's like butter. You go all the way up. See, you hear a really satisfying click. I'm going to put my kickstand down, and then again, when you're ready to ride, just remember, bring all this way up. It's going to give you some good resistance. There you go, all the way back. It fits neatly in inside those two grooves, and you're ready to go. Guys, all in all, I love this scooter. I had so much fun riding it and really putting it through the ringer, because before this we had only done the first impression. So dual motors, night and day. Me coming from a single motor, at first it was scary going from the single to the dual. If you take off with the dual, it's just, you have to be prepared and kind of like lean forward. Hydraulic brakes are really nice and smooth. I really like the suspension. Again, it's night and day coming from you know, the cruiser electric scooter that I had. Just as the suspension had way less travel, and then with like the big deck clearance that you have, no pothole. Well, of course, right, you have a limit with the size of the tires, but this is really made for a good hybrid, like all-terrain, grass, gravel. No sand though. You're gonna get your tires are gonna get stuck. So it's a very solid feeling machine. It does feel high end, you know. And then you do have a little bit of flex in the stem, but that's what comes with the territory. Like that has been my experience with a cruiser scooter. To be fair though, I did ride the scooter the whole time with this lever that tightens the stem down. So I want to try now that it's up. Don't worry, there's going to be a lot more content coming on this scooter. We'll be testing it more. We will be doing a range test. It's really easy to fold and unfold like you saw. You can throw it in your trunk, take it anywhere. Or if you need it as a last mile solution, it'll be, you know, if you have some good strength to carry the 70 pounds up to the bus or whatever. Yeah, everything works great. The only thing I would like to see added to the scooter is a steering damper. So what that means is that a lot of high power scooters, they are gonna get some speed wobbles going fast. And I did feel a little bit of that, not so much after I inflated my tires to 40 psi, but it would still be nice to have that steering damper. You're going to avoid all the speed wobbles. So guys, I do sell this scooter Nanrobot D4 Plus 3 on my website at terraprocycle.com. Head over there, links below. I have tons of sales going on for Black Friday, and they're gonna go into the holidays, right? Christmas and New Year's. I really recommend it. It comes in two gorgeous colors. So this bright red, like you can see, and a beautiful metallic blue. The other thing I wanted to touch base is with, so I've been riding more electric bikes lately, and then you do have to wear a lot more safety gear riding a high-speed machine like that. I have a motorcycle jacket, I have pads underneath, I had CE level 2 protection knees, I have a thing, oh well, the pads underneath covering everything, and a downhill rated mountain bike helmet with goggles. So we will have another review too, talking about all the safety gear with links. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It was so much fun. I love making content for you. We will see you very soon. Remember, be safe, full face helmet, and happy riding!